much better now than it was 4 years ago. This is a great time to be graduating from Duke. There is no better place to start your career than at McKinsey, where you'll really find your professional passion by engaging with clients from a wide variety of industries. In fact, our business is bigger today than ever before. I came to Duke like every other freshman, highly motivated, but naive. I had no idea what this iBanking thing was, but I'd hunch an apple was up to something. And I thought consultation, not consulting, was something that the law office of Fitzgerald and Fitzgerald could offer me for free if I was the victim of medical malpractice. I didn't want that crap. I wanted to change the world. And have fun doing it. After all, I was so supremely gifted. That is what everyone had told me from day one. You're great. This place is great. In fact, this place is great because you're great. Yeah. Only great things can come from here. Believing in this harebrained transitive property and resting on the laurels of my SAT score, I read through the course catalog with my rose-colored glasses. I picked out some shit. I knew I loved politics, and I've always been interested in environmentalism. So, bang! Environmental science and policy! I didn't need program 2. This place was made for me. Turns out the department is actually more concerned about plant ecology and saving elephants than solving major environmental policy problems. In fact, I learned that no alternative energy source is going to come quick enough. And we're pretty fucked with that whole climate change thing. But, it snowed my freshman year. What kind of global warming is that? And since it turns out that America's energy companies are running to hire undergrads whose main qualification is the ability to write a quippy Facebook status and to look up algae-based biofuels on Wikipedia. There went my dream of working in the renewable energies industry and single-handedly saving humanity. Sorry, world. At our firm, you will begin making a difference on day 1. We help senior management make strategic decisions. So ultimately, your recommendations will tangibly improve how our clients do business. Somewhere halfway through my Duke career, I found the education department, a rogue group of faculty who have come to Duke with, can you believe it, an interest in teaching undergraduates. or to get an American visa and learn English. They actually want to educate students. After 2 years of a steady diet of science and econ courses, I found the concept of education an exciting and novel concept. I fell in love with my professors and my classes and all the things we learned. The classes literally changed my perspective. I began seeing race and class and gender inequities everywhere. And it dawned on me that our great meritocracy might not be so great after all. So many were still being judged by the color of their skin rather than the content of their character. At the same time, I found out that public education, something I'd always been foreign to, is doomed. And that no amount of Teach for America participants or standards and accountability policies can slow its decline in any appreciable way. Inspirational. Most business analysts will say 2 to 3 years to expand their professional toolkit before going off to business school or a particular industry. Like Duke, you will learn something new every single day, but this time, you'll be paid for it. Our work is collaborative and team-based, so you'll always be surrounded by well-educated and incredibly talented people like yourself. As a matter of fact, I joined the firm because our culture really sets us apart. It's very open and friendly, while still being highly motivated. I really love coming to work every single day. When I returned to campus my senior year, I began watching as my peers followed the well-pitched consulting pathway. And after thinking about it for a bit, mulling over my options at invite only, how special was I, networking dinners and cocktail hours at the Partisan, I fell into the trap too. And now I don't know how to get out. Do I actually want to be a consultant? I don't know. It sounds nice. But what's my impact really going to be? Improved efficiency? Cleaner bottom lines? Can I really handle an existence where I work during the week and live for my weekends? Are all those travel miles and free nights at the Hilton really worth it? Yeah, no! I don't know how I got so old or so cynical. I feel like I have my whole life ahead of me, and I can't do anything with it. How do people start their careers? How do they get into all these cool things? How do they make a difference? In my type A OCD craze, I just want something with a clear path. Give me a recipe, I'll follow it to a T. But real life isn't like that. There's no GPS with turn-by-turn direction. My whole life, I've been built up as something great. As someone who can do anything. And now, at the moment where I'm about to become an alum, I just feel average. Like another cog in the machine grinding forward into reality. I wish I could work up the confidence to quit. To do my own thing. To find my passions. To travel the world. And to cure malaria. And to play tennis. And to make wind energy work. But Duke didn't build that self-confidence in me. It tore it down. I am so afraid of getting it wrong. Of failing in comparison to my peers. Of failing myself. And my potential. And my parents. And my bank account. Maybe I'll be stronger next year. Or the year after that. Or the one after that. Until then, it's McKinsey or bust.